First, let's define or we need to define what is sustainable development. So, what is sustainable development? Sustainable development. The term sustainable development has acquired much popularity among scholars, politicians, public servants, and the civil population, alike after the Brundtland Report by the World Commission on the Environment Development, or WCED, was presented in 1987. Sustainable development is the development that meets the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. Sustainable development is a concept of that involves balancing our current needs with the needs of future generations. It's about making sure that we don't use to destroy resources that future generations will need. For example, if we cut down all the trees in the forest to make a paper, that might meet our current need for paper, but it will leave future generations without that forest. They wouldn't have the trees for paper, or any of other things forest provides. Like for example is a clean air, a fresh air, habitats for animals, and places for recreations. The history of sustainable development. In year 1960s to 1970s, the modern concept of sustainable development began to emerge during the environmental movement of the 1960s and 1970s. During this time, people became increasingly aware of the negative impacts of industrialization on the environment and began to advocate for more responsible use of natural resources. Year 1980, the International Union for the Conservation of Nature published the World Conservation Strategy, which called for sustainable development and highlighted the importance of conserving natural resources. Year 1987, the term sustainable development was popularized by the Brundtland Report, officially titled Our Common Future. This report was produced by the World Commission on Environment and Development, led by Gro Harlem Brundtland. The report defines sustainable development as development that meets the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. Year 1992, the Earth Summit was held in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. This was a major international conference that brought together leaders from around the world to discuss sustainable development. The conference resulted in several important agreements, including the Rio Declaration on Environment and Development and Agenda 21, a comprehensive plan of action for sustainable development. In year 2000, the United Nations established the Millennium Development Goals, a set of side goals aimed at reducing poverty and improving health, education, and sustainability by 2015. Year 2015, the United Nations replaced the Millennium Development Goals with the Sustainable Development Goals, a set of 17 goals aimed at ending poverty, protecting the planet, and ensuring prosperity for all by 2030. The importance of sustainable development. First, the preservation of natural resources. Sustainable development ensures that we use our natural resources in a way that preserves them for future generations. This includes everything from water and air to minerals and energy sources. The second, protection of the environment. Sustainable practices help to protect our environment by reducing pollution and waste, preserving natural habitats, and combating climate change. Third, the economic stability. Sustainable development can lead to economic stability. By using resources wisely, we can create sustainable jobs and industries that will last for generations to come. Fourth, social equity. Sustainable development also includes social aspects such as human rights, equal opportunities, and fair distribution of resources. This helps to create a more equitable and just society. Fifth, health and well-being. A clean and healthy environment contributes to well-being of all living creatures. By reducing pollutions and preserving natural habitats, sustainable development can improve our quality of life and health. 6. The resilience. Sustainable practices help communities become more resilient to challenges such as natural disasters and economic downturns. By planning for the long term, we can better prepare for and adapt to changes.
Today everyone, my name is Roslyn Azapran from Btvted MT2F. So today I'm going to discuss about state of the earth, which is the plastic pollution and the climate crisis and migration. What is plastic pollution? So plastic pollution is the accumulation of plastic objects and particles in the Earth's environment that adversely affect humans, wildlife, and their habitat. So plastic that acts as pollutants are categorized by size into micro, meso, and micro debris. So plastic pollution, it is the most common problem in our society nowadays, especially in our oceans, lakes, and more. The next is, what are the effects of plastic pollution? So unlike other materials, plastic does not biodegrade. So it can take 1,000 years to break down. So when it is discarded, it builds up in the environment until it reaches a crisis point. This pollution chokes marine wildlife, damages soils, and poisons underwaters, and can cause serious health impact. So plastic pollution, it gives us bad effect in our society, especially to the marine wildlife, which is like the fish or the home of the fish or other wildlife animals. So it is important to us to maintain our ecosystem clean and healthy. So that's the effect that we encounter in plastic pollution. Next is, what is climate crisis and migration? So climate migration occurs when people leave their home due to extreme weather events, including floods, heat waves, droughts, and wildfires, as well as slow-moving climate challenges such as rising seas and intensifying water stress. So next is, what are the effects of climate crisis and migration? So for example, many places have experienced changes in rainfall, resulting in more floods, droughts, or intense rain, as well as more frequent and reserved heat waves. The planet's oceans and glaciers have also experienced changes. Oceans are warming and becoming more acidic, ice caps are melting, and sea level are rising. So this is the effect that we encounter in climate crisis and migration. We encounter, or we facing changes like rainfall, floods, and other climate changes. So these are the effect of climate crisis and migration.
Good day everyone, my name is Iris Jean Simonico from the Btvted MT2F. What is the growth of online life? The growth of online life, encompassing social media, communication platforms, and digital communities, has been exponential in recent years. It has transformed how people connect and share information and collaborate globally. The continuous expansion of internet access, mobile technology, and evolving digital trends contribute to the ongoing and dynamic nature of online life. The growth of online life can be attributed to several key factors. First, the widespread ability and affordability to internet access have allowed more people to connect and participate in digital realm. The proliferation of smartphones has also played a crucial role enabling convenience access to online platforms. Social media platforms in particular have fueled the growth by providing spaces for individuals to share experiences, connect with others, and express themselves. The desire of instant communication, information sharing, and virtual communities have driven people to engage more extensively in online activities. Additionally, advancement in technology such as improved internet speed, augmented reality, and virtual reality contribute to an enriched online experience. The continuous innovation of online services, coupled with the integration of digital tools into various aspects of daily life, further propels the expansion of online interaction and relationship.
Hi everyone, this is Nursina T. Arcelius from Btvted 2F. Now I will going to explain the paling biodiversity. And now the definition of lost biodiversity is otherwise biodiversity loss describe the decline in the number, genetic variability, and variety of species and the biological communities in a given areas. This loss in the variety of life can lead to breakdown in the functioning of the ecosystem when decline they happen. Now, before I proceed to explain about the falling or failing biodiversity, I will gonna explain you guys what is biodiversity. A biodiversity refers to a variety of living species on Earth, including plants, animals, bacteria, and fungi. While Earth is biodiversity is so rich that many species have yet to be discovered. Many species. Okay, many species are being treated with extinction due to human activities or falling on Earth magnificent biodiversity at risk. Okay, now why the biodiversity is falling, and sometimes it's because of human activities. It's a human activities causing biodiversity loss include deforestation, tropical rainforest, and rich in biodiversity are being destroyed. Okay? Kumbaga, lahat ng mga ginagawa ng natin or ng mga human being ay minsan nakakasama na sa ating biodiversity. Okay. And now, the biodiversity or a variety of living things on our planet has been declining at the alarming rates in recent years, mainly due to human activities such as land use, exchange, pollution, climate change. That's all guys. Thank you. I hope you understand. Bye-bye.
My name is Joshua T. Minoro from Btvted 2F. Topic for today is natural resources. What is natural resources? Are resources that are drawn from nature and used with few modification. This includes the sources of valued characteristics such as commercial and industrial use, aesthetic values, specific interest, and cultural value. On Earth, it includes sunlight, atmosphere, water, land, all minerals, along with all vegetation and wildlife. The natural resources. The natural resources are oil, coal, natural gas, metals, stones, and sun are natural resources. Other natural resources are air, sunlight, soil, and water. Animals, birds, fish, and plants are natural resources as well. Natural resources are used to make food, fuel, and raw materials from the production of goods. Use of oil. Some of more obvious petroleum products include transportation fuels, fuel oils for heating and electricity, generation, asphalt, and road oils. Coal. Coal is primarily used as fuel to generate electric power in the United States. In coal-fired power plants, bituminous coal, subbituminous coal, or lignite is burned. Gas. It improves warmth from cooking and heating, and it fuels power stations that provide electricity to homes and businesses. Metals. Metals use is directly linked to its qualities. For example, shiny metals such as copper, silver, and gold are often to use for decorative arts, jewelry, and coins. Strong metals such as iron and metal alloy, such as stainless steel, are used to build structures, ships, and vehicles, including cars, trains, and trucks. Buildings, walls, paving slabs, aggregates, stone used for its strong physical properties, crushed and sorted into various sizes. For use, concrete coated with bitumen to make asphalt, or use dry as backfill in construction, mostly used in roads, concrete, and building products. Sand is a foundation of human construction and a fundamental ingredient in concrete, asphalt, glass, and other building materials. Other resources such as air, sunlight, soil, water. Plants produce its food by the help of carbon dioxide given out by human beings. In addition to this, air reserve a number of other functions like generating power through windmills, sus- uh, suspends clouds, and helps in raining. Sunlight or solar energy is considered a renewable resource because it will continue to be available for billions of years. It provides a source of energy for all processes on Earth. Light is used by the plants to prepare their own food, provides nutrients, water, oxygen, and heat to natural land areas. Understanding the ability and capacity of soil to support an ecosystem plays an important role in land management decisions. Air is third critical resource for humans, plants, animals, and all other organisms within a natural area. Water is one of the natural resources which are found in an adequate amount. It is an essential source for the existence of life on the planet Earth. It is widely used for various processes such as drinking, washing, and bathing, cleaning, cooking, irrigation, and other industrial and domestic use. Resources are used in various ways such as for food, clothing, tools, artisanal crafts, entertainment, zoos, aquariums, oceanariums, and safaris, pets, and even medical and magical religious purposes. For today, thank you.
My name is Joseph B. Alburo from Btvted. My topic is today human resources. So, what is human resources? A human resources is a division of a business that is charged with finding, recruiting, screening, and training job application. It is a administer employee benefits. Example like HR department also handle the employees composition, benefits, and termination. For me, for explanation about the human resources. Human resources main rules is to improve employees' performance, which make the overall company function better and achieve more. That's my answer, ma'am. Thank you.
So political condition can vary greatly depending on the region or country. While talking about, they encompass a wide range of factors including the political climate, social issues, economic status, and cultural trends. For instance, some countries might be dealing with political instability or conflict, while others might be grappling with a social issue like inequality or discrimination. Social issues are a broad topic encompassing a wide range of problems that affect society, such as poverty, inequality, discrimination, and access to education and healthcare. This issue can vary greatly from one region or another, and they are often interconnected with other factors like political climate and economic condition. Economic status is a crucial aspect of any country or region. It includes factors like GDP, employment rates, income distribution, inflation, and economic growth. These elements can significantly impact the quality of lives for individuals and communities. Evolving taste, preference, and behavior of the society. These trends encompass various aspects such as fashion, music, art, technology, and even social media. Cultural trends can differ significantly from one region to another, influenced by factors like historical events, globalization, and advancement in technology. They provide insight into the current interests and values of particular society.
Hello everyone, my name is Reynalyn Asadil from Btvted MT2F. Technology development involves the continuous advancement and improvement of tools, system, and process to enhance various aspects of a human life. It is meant to serve fields such as information technology, medicine, energy, and transportation, driving innovation and societal progress. Technology development. Definition: technology development relates to the systematic process of the administering, improving, testing technology, or creating entire new ones through research, experimentation, and environment. How important in the development of technology? Modern. Technology bonds productivity as well as the infancy of human activities. It as all follows of the informed task in less time. Meanwhile, thanks to the high amount of information available, better decision can be made in human error reduced. Pinaglalakas po ng modernong teknolohiya ang pagiging protektibo pati na rin ang kahusayan ng mga aktibidad. Thank you po.
Hi everyone, my name is Febime Trinidad from Btvted 2F. So, I'm going to tackle all about the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. So, what is the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals? So, the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, or the SDGs, are a set of 17 global goals adopted by all United Nations member states in 2015. They are designed to address various global challenges and promote sustainable development by 2030. The goals cover a range of issues including poverty, hunger, health, education, gender equality, clean water, sanitation, affordable and clean energy, climate actions, and more. The aim is to create a more equitable, resilient, and sustainable world. So what is SDGs? Stands for Sustainable Development Goals. There are a set of 17 global goals established by the United Nations to address a social, economic, and environmental challenges. So what are the 17 goals in United Nations? So number 1 is no poverty, number 2 is zero hunger, number 3 is good health and well-being, number 4 is quality education, number 5 is gender equality, number 6 is clean water and sanitation, number 7 affordable and clean energy, number 8 decent work and economic growth, number 9 industry, innovation and infrastructure, number 10 reduce inequality, number 11 sustainable cities and communities, Number 12, responsible consumption and production. Number 13, climate action. Number 14, life below water. Number 15, life on land. Number 16, peace, justice, and strong institution. Number 17, partnership for the goals. So that are the 17 goals in United Nations. So each goal has specific target to measure progress towards achieving them. They collectively address a wide range of social, environmental, and economic challenges to create a more sustainable and equitable world. So that is all about the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals.